there's the first air unit building. I guess it's a dropship, though. Since Skyhigh hasn't really pushed out very much, I wonder why he's going for the dropship first. Armory going up for Skyhigh, so he's going to be ready with some Goliaths. There's the dropship. Didn't see what was actually put into it, so this could be pretty interesting. I wonder whether it's going to be a Vulture or a Goliath drop over at that base. Skyhigh managing to sneak in a Vulture and Scout. Meanwhile, there's the drop. It's a 4 Goliath drop, and there's some micro going to save those units. Skyhigh's defensive resources are hot in pursuit of that dropship, but he's found an area to drop where he can sort of deal with these forces. And he's going to go back and forth and just force Skyhigh to multitask a lot. And Skyhigh is a very capable multitasker. Absolutely can handle it. And he's going to delay mining at some of these bases. And this drop has been not as successful as Leta would have liked. I'm sure Leta would have liked to have killed a lot more SCVs than this, but he has managed to do some damage, and he hasn't lost all that many units. He hasn't lost a dropship critically, and Leta is getting into a decent position here. I would say the game is still fairly even, but still absolutely anyone's game, but any bit of damage helps. There are some more factories on the way up for Leta, and again, like I mentioned earlier, he's going to have more dropships in the middle game, which will give him extra mobility, and so if he's able to take advantage of that, he'll be in a pretty good position. Here comes that dropship back behind the mineral lines, and basically he just instantly loses a Goliath and doesn't really accomplish all that much else. Now that dropship is going to get intercepted. Is it going to be able to escape, or has it flown into a trap? Skyhigh dropping some more. Sorry, Leta dropping on Skyhigh some more, but still never really managing to get all that much damage. He's also now mining up the area just on top of those ramps to catch Skyhigh's units as they go there. This is pretty tense as Leta's trying to harass and not really succeeding so much at it, and Skyhigh hasn't really done much of anything yet. He is now Skyhigh now killing a bunch of mines. Maybe those were... Did I mix up who those mines had belonged to? Because I didn't see any detection there. Anyway, now Skyhigh is pushing out, and he has a pretty large force of Vultures, Goliaths, and tanks. So, let's see, some scan going down to clear out some of these mines, and Skyhigh has just got a large army on the move here. I don't know if Leta's got the defensive resources on hand. See, Skyhigh is pushing up the high ground here. He's going to be sieging up in range of that factory, and the production facilities for Leta are going to be at risk, as well as that command center before too long. There's siege mode upgrading for Leta. Leta had gone for the Vulture upgrades first, I think, and he is going to need that siege mode to help defend this. Skyhigh is just encroaching along that cliff, and those factories are placed in such a way that they're vulnerable to this tank fire, so Leta is going to have to lift and move them, and in doing that, he's going to lose the production out of those factories, so he's going to be behind on units. Leta is getting to a point where he's looking like he's going to be able to take out a number of those tanks, but not all of them, and Skyhigh's got the high ground advantage, and enough tanks to do a good amount of damage here. Even if Skyhigh doesn't push in and immediately win, he might be able to split these expansions from each other. Skyhigh's reinforcements are now arriving, and Leta's looking nervous, and I think rightly so. He's got to pull the SCVs to defend his base here, and now these Vultures are going to just absolutely destroy them. And yeah, Skyhigh has gotten the vultures down the ramp and into that base. Going to mine up around those tanks. And the mines aren't going to do all that much, but... What? Did Skyhigh just pulled a go-go there and threw down a bad-mannered command center at the natural of Leta? That's shocking. I've never seen Skyhigh go for that sort of for those sorts of antics, and it's like, yeah, while he's at a huge advantage, I don't think that was I don't think he was so clearly... Okay, he's pretty far ahead, yeah. I don't think building the command center was really quite necessary. I don't think he's so far ahead that he's necessarily sealed the deal yet. Though it's hard to see how a counterattack would be all that effective here. With Skyhigh having killed just about all of Leta's units, but there it is, GG. Wow, Manor Command Center there? I'm kind of surprised. Didn't know Skyhigh was the type to go in for that sort of thing. CJ taking the 3-2 lead here, and yeah, well, I think Leta was a slight favorite this game. It was really pretty close to a 50-50 proposition anyway. But Skyhigh just basically rolled through. I guess that early tech for Leta just didn't work out. Those drops didn't do the damage that he needed to really justify it, and just a big ground army came out and stomped all over him. Leta looking pretty disappointed here, but yeah, if this match goes to an ace, we'll probably see him again. We're going to be moving on to Game 6, which is Type B versus Savior. It's going to be another Zerg versus Zerg, and this has been pretty much a mirror match festival today. And that's going to be on Medusa, so it should be pretty interesting. So Savior has the opportunity to close this out for CJ Entus, 4-2 in this set, and if Type B manages to keep Hite in it, we're going to go to an ace. So that is the situation we're in. I hope you enjoyed watching that game. GG. I will see you for that Game 6. Leave a comment if you have one, and have a good day.